As always, please retry this question before watching the video. There are a few things you need to know. If you don't know the answer to any of them, add them to your cheat sheet, mastermind, go back 5 before continuing in the video. First thing, if a pronoun has an apostrophe on it, does it mean possession? Answer to that is no. No. If a pronoun has an apostrophe on it, it does not mean possession. And that is confusing for a lot of you, I know, but we will address that in the video. So if apostrophe is on pronoun, what does that mean? It means there are missing letters. It is a contraction. And it would help a lot of you to say it in its contracted or expanded form so that you can easily hear that it is wrong. That is, in general, true of all contractions on the ACT. Just say them in their expanded form will help you eliminate wrong answers faster. So let's look at its versus its versus its. IT apostrophe S. Remember, an apostrophe on a pronoun stands for missing letters. Therefore, this is it is. It is. And that's how we want to say it when we're reading the actual answer. Its is the possessive form. The one that doesn't have the apostrophe on it is the possessive form, and that's going to be true of almost all pronouns, okay? The one exception to that is ones. At least this is the one exception we're aware of. There are probably others, but it is so rare that you don't really need to worry about it on the ACT. So if you see a pronoun without an apostrophe in this scenario, it is going to be the possessive form. And ITS apostrophe, remember apostrophe stands for missing letters on a pronoun. So this is not even a real word. They just put it on there to trick students, and it is an easy elimination. So with those things in mind, let's go ahead and eliminate wrong answers. Remember, we're training our brain to look to eliminate wrong answers instead of looking for right answers. So we're going to read answer A in its expanded form. The U.S. Coast Guard suspended it is usage of Morse code. When you read it that way, you can tell that is obviously not the right answer. Answer B isn't even a real word. We can go ahead and eliminate it. Answer C, the U.S. Coast Guard suspended it is use of Morse code. Again, as soon as you say it in that expanded form, it is obviously wrong. Answer D will read it. The U.S. Coast Guard suspended its use of Morse code. This is perfect. All things are right about it. It is the possessive form as it is supposed to be, and therefore it is our correct answer. If this made sense to you, please add it to your worksheet, writing out the explanation on the explanation side along with the answer, and then go through and do all of the pronoun contraction questions you missed on this test. If this is the last pronoun contraction question you missed on this test, please go ahead and do the pronoun contraction mastery until you get 10 correct in a row before continuing in this test, and then coming back and starting again with the category that you miss the next most of.